It's been 2 weeks and 2 days since season 3 of Cobra Kai dropped on Netflix, and this channel has avoided spoilers up till now. But today is the day we're going to start talking about season 3. We're going to break it down. So if you haven't seen it yet, go away, come back after you've seen it. For the rest of you, take a right, check it out.
Hi, this is Susan Gallagher, also known as Homeless Lynn in Cobra Kai, and you are watching Happy Harry Hash Brown.
Hey, what's up, Cobra Kai fans? Welcome to Happy Harry Hash Brown. I am Hash Brown Harry, and it's time to start discussing season 3. And I want to start talking about season 3 by talking about the end of season 3. The end of season 3, in my opinion, was one of the most satisfying season finales of any TV show I've ever seen. I can think of a couple that compare, but this was pretty damn good, and it sets up season 4 nicely. We know what to expect in season 4 now. Season 1 had a cliffhanger ending with Kreese. Season 2 kind of had that cliffhanger ending with Allie. Season 3 does leave some things unanswered, and it does have a little bit of cliffhangery stuff, but it wraps everything up and it gives you a sense of what you can expect overall in season 3. So let's talk about it. Let's break it down a little bit. Just before everything started to go down, Johnny and Kreese are having a little bit of a fight. They start scrapping. Johnny and Robbie get into it a little bit, and then Daniel jumps in on the action. He gets in with Kreese. They go outside. And just before Daniel finishes them off, Miguel and Sam come around the corner. Everybody cools off. Daniel and Johnny let Kreese know, and you got to go. It's time for you to leave the valley. Kreese says, I tell you what, let's settle this like we always do. Let's settle it at the tournament. If Cobra Kai loses the tournament, I'll go away. And Johnny, this is what I thought was like the most telling part of the scene, right? And Johnny looks at Daniel, and Daniel looks at Johnny, and Johnny says, we won't lose. And it's at that point you get the sense of, uh-oh, this is actually about to happen. We'll talk about more later. It gets better. It does get better from there. One of the other things that happens in this scene that I thought was really, really interesting and really, really telling about season 4 is that Robbie sides with Kreese. He comes out, tells Daniel, Johnny, and the rest of them, get out of here, go on. And Robbie and Kreese, Cobra Kai, they're going to be Cobra Kai. Robbie's Cobra Kai now. There's no dispute about that. It sucks, but it is the way it is. The next thing that we get a chance to see is Kreese is looking at an old picture from Vietnam of him, Silver, and Ponytail. And we'll talk about Silver slash Ponytail and all that craziness in another video. But he makes his phone call, says, hey, long time no see. Everybody starts to think at this point that that he's called Silver. He's called Terry Silver, and Terry Silver is going to help him show up, do some training with the kids for the tournament, or who knows what in season 4. So we get a hint, we get a vibe that we might get to see Terry Silver in season 4. And now, one thing I will say about season 3 is that the big three, they swerved us a lot, and I'll do a video on that later on as well. But things aren't always as they seem in this show, so you don't really know if he's calling Silver, but the conventional wisdom says that he is. And after that comes the last 30 seconds of the show where you start to lose your mind. Uh, Daniel's training Miyagi-Do, Cobra, Eagle Fang. I keep wanting to call him Cobra Kai Kid. Eagle Fang kids walk in because that's Johnny's new dojo. We'll talk about that in another video soon too. Johnny's students walk in. Johnny walks in. Daniel and Johnny bow to each other. They bow to the students, and Eagle Fang and Miyagi-Do begin training together for the All Valley tournament, and that is the last shot of the season right there. Is them all training together in the backyard of Miyagi-Do Karate, and it's insane. I was like, wow, they're actually like they're giving us this. It was great. It was great. So to wrap it up, season 3 ended like crazy. So we know in season 4 now, they pretty much told us that we're going to get an all valley tournament. There were some things that I thought were really interesting about that last episode was the fact that it was titled December 19th. And it was set around Christmas time. So, okay, that makes sense. Let's call it December 19th. But December 19th, if you go back, you do your homework, if you're an original Karate Kid fan, You also know that December 19th was the date of the All Valley tournament in the original Karate Kid movie. So, all things point to tournament in season 4. In season 1 of Cobra Kai, the tournament was on May 19th, so they're exactly 6-7 months away from that original tournament, and they're about 5 months away from the next one. So there's going to be 5 months of training. And it looks like with Robbie siding with Kreese that they're setting Robbie up to be the main teenage antagonist of season 4, which means he's going to be kind of, the bad guy, the bully in season 4, the way that it looks like they're setting it up. Uh, they've more than hinted. They've given us the Daniel Johnny team up. They're training their students together on the same ground now. Now, does that mean Daniel and Johnny have put all their issues away? That's what this show is about. It's about the issues between these two guys. We know that they're teaming up for the right cause. We know that they're teaming up to take down Kreese. We know that their students are teaming up to take down Kreese and the Cobra Guys. But what kind of dynamic are Daniel and Johnny going to have in season 4? I think there's still going to be some issues, and I definitely think that between the Eagle Fang Dojo and the Miyagi Dojo, there's going to be probably some issues there as well. I wouldn't expect any more school fights or anything like that, but there's definitely going to be some stuff going on between those dojos and some conflict, as well as the Cobra Kai. So there's going to be this big three-way, kind of three-way dance, supremacy in the valley, if you will. Who was Kreese on? A lot of people think it was Silver. I think it could be Silver. There's no reason that it couldn't be. Some people there's some talk out there on the internet. The buzz is that it could have been Mike Barnes. Mike Barnes is also a very very solid theory, because you got to remember Mike Barnes, the bully from Cobra Kai, not Cobra Kai, but Karate Kid 3, the bully from Karate Kid 3. He was all about winning tournaments. If there's anybody in the canon of Karate Kid who knows a little bit of something about winning tournaments, it's Mike Barnes. So maybe he's bringing in Mike Barnes to train these kids to win the tournament. The stakes are very, very high in season 4. It's not just about going to a tournament now. Now it's about it's about whether or not Cobra as a dojo under Kreese will survive. It's very personal, because it looks like we're going to get some more Tori and Sam fighting at that tournament. That's a very personal fight. Robbie and Miguel, very personal fight. Hawk and Tyler, very, very personal. So that I think season 4, with as much action as there was in season 3 and as much fighting as there was in season 3, I think season 4 is going to have a whole lot of tournament fighting, unless there's a rule made by all the dojos that no one touches a prima donna until the tournament. I like that. I like that. So there you go. There's my season 3 ending breakdown, just to tell you what happened, tell you what I thought about it, and what I think is going to happen in season 4, what they've hinted at happening in season 4, and what a lot of people are already buzzing about what's going to happen in season 4. So what do you think is going to happen in season 4? What do you think they're going to do in season 4? Are you excited for season 4? Are you ready for it? Don't leave me questions asking me when season 4 is going to drop. I have no idea. I do know they're filming right now as of the date of this video. So I think we could expect season 4 in proper time. I don't think we'll be waiting any extra time this year. I think season 4 will come out when it's supposed to come out, and whatever that decided timeline is. Make sure that if you had fun watching this video, just me rambling on about Cobra Kai season 3's ending, subscribe and click that notification bell. Also, like this video. You could also check me out on Instagram. You can check me out on Facebook. I am Happy Harry Hash Brown. And until next time, no mercy, bitches.